Alright. Time for a Jarvan game. This one has been a while as well. As I said yesterday, we are filling in some blanks. So that is what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to be backing in about 50 seconds. Ping my bot lane. I'm going to start on blue buff. And get a red trinket when walking out of base. Hello? Yep. Good, thanks. Caitlyn. Thank you. Good. Start with a flag here. Gonna clear towards the top lane here nicely. This guy has Ignite. Can have like a nice early game lane gank impact, or like just a gank impact in general. Ignite lanes tend to be very snowball heavy in top lane if you don't have TP. Like TP instantly gets you back to the lane, so you don't necessarily lose as much. But I mean, I'm still against a Warwick, so I do have to be careful against him, really. So yeah, that's one thing. Slowly drag this back towards the Gromp here. Which is good enough not to smite this, so that's good. That was interesting Gromp pathing right there. I was just gonna look for potentially 4 camps, but maybe a full clear. It seems that Warwick started on blue buff here, which is good to note. The reason I know this is because I saw the Garen come in quite late, and their bot lane like being in position to like look for a play, which they lost, so I guess that's kind of good for me. Back this up. I have the ward on my red in case the Warwick doesn't fade that. Drag this all the way, so I can just kill that and have efficiency when walking towards this. It seems that top lane is not really going to be a gank option right here, so we're just going to do this. Make sure to walk your raptors a little bit so you don't take permanent damage from all the small ones. Wait for the flag to die, then use Q so you don't get dragged backwards, basically. And we are committing to this full clear right now, so that's good. Don't have to worry about the Warwick here, which is good. And there we go. I am quite low here, but that's not a big deal. I'm just gonna smite this. Ooh, that's not what I was expecting. He lost that one. Interesting. That is interesting. I mean, I've got like a 320-ish full clear, which is fine. My initial plan was to just go gank top here, however, that's not looking too great right now. I might still be able to do this, but it's a little bit risky on this HP. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Work flash. I can do the scuttle here and then walk this back up because the wave from Garen is gonna push under turrets, so we're gonna just move up top lane here. I highly doubt the Garen would have flash at this point. Don't walk back. What are you doing? And I'm dead. Oh, that was close. I don't know why I wouldn't have stopped walking forward, man. One cleaver would have prevented me from taking that last turret hit there. I tried flashing out in time, but it didn't work, unfortunately. It is what it is. That's one of those situations where it's like, I know I can kill him, but it's gonna be a very close one, because that last turret shot right there, I may not have had to take that if the Mundo actually walked up to throw a singular cleaver, or just one auto attack in general, just anything really. But also I may have been able to survive it on like 1 HP as well. That's why I committed to it, because with lethal tempo I could get all those extra auto attacks in pretty quickly. I don't know if the trade's necessarily worth it or not, but for me it's not bad, because I do get my items, which is good. Apparently missed my camp with that EQ, but that's okay. So I do get like overall item tempo, which is quite nice because of that extra gold. However, I do give the Garen a kill, which obviously isn't great. Level 5. Group them together. Could go back to top lane quite soon here. There is a ward here. Wave is pushed. Garen just hit 6 as well. Interesting. Smite this. I don't think Mundo should be very far off 6. I don't know if it's going to be really gankable. I should be looking for bot lane more so, I think. Because bot lane, neither of them have mobility. So my Jarvan ultimate is just going to destroy them, basically. I should be able to get a nice lane gank off here. Walk him up. Perfect. Why did you walk back into ignite range, buddy? Just ult, 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 ult. Is he gonna survive that? Holy, ignite's not overpowered. He got lucky that early game ignite's just really bad. That works out for him pretty well. Please just don't do that. You're against the Warwick, my guy. Warwick's gonna blood hunt this guy to death. I already know it. Oh, he's bot lane. Okay, he's lucky. If Warwick was anywhere near topside, he would have been dead for that one. Should have been dead for that one. I can go mid lane here pretty easily. I don't know if GP has flash or not, but my ult's up, so... Also, another thing. 65% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. That's not good. It's going in the wrong direction. Come on, man. Subscribing is free. Consider it if you want. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Good. Very solid. Their team comp is really good for me to execute with my ultimate, because they don't have mobility at all. They can't get out of it, like, ever, which is really good for me. Which makes Jarvan a really good pick here this game. Okay, she is recalling, so we don't have to ping. That's fine. I can hit this plant here and see if I can maybe go for, like, bot gank options. Misfortune's too far up. She's already dead. Like, my pathing here, it's going to be perfectly fine. Recall made a good engage here. It should not be too early, I hope. That was a really bad combo on my end. Slow her with my W so she can't get in range, at least. That combo was just awful. It almost made that really bad for my team. But I still managed to get the kill. Rakan went nice and early to get the fight going. I will say that I think he went a little bit too early, but it's still like a good amount early. It just almost cost him his life type of early, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not a matter of like a second, so I mean it's not that big of a problem, but here we just make sure we don't... I'm gonna clear my camps here, at least this half of my camps here, before I like actually recall. I don't recall with my full jungle on off cooldown, basically, like all my camps up, because that's really not ideal. If you're recalling, try to recall with like at least half your camps on cooldown, so they have like the respawn timer going, so you have more overall experience efficiency. Danger ping towards top side here. Their team is rather tanky, I would say, so we're gonna go Gore Drinker here. If they aren't like this tanky, it's better to go Eclipse. If they are very squishy, like let's say these two didn't pick like very tanky champions, like any of these two picked a squishy champion instead, or a squishier champion instead, I would have gone for the Eclipse. But these two are very tanky, so yeah, I will definitely go for the Gore Drinker here. Rest of the build's the same, but that's really the only thing I would mainly change in situations. Hit level 8 here, I suppose, and I can just go top. Oh. I'm just gonna do this, and we're just gonna run at him. Oh, is he gonna die before I get there? I may or may not have trolled him a little bit. That's good. Hold your EQ until he flashes. I should have walked straight at him. That's my bad on this end, I think. I have to push this wave, because the minion wave is not good here. I QE instead of EQ there, because I don't want the position to be dragged this way in case the Warwick's like standing somewhere there. I mean, Garen's still gonna miss all these minions. He still gets the assist, only I kinda trolled him with my pathing. I didn't think he was gonna die that fast, and I wanted to cut off the Garen. Because if I walk in this way, I'm gonna have to EQ first, basically, and then his flash could be a problem. Whereas if I walk in from the other side, I can just walk at him, basically, use my W for the slow, force him to use his flash, and then play from there, right? That's the idea, at least, you know. Get this down. Okay. As you can see here, I'm also trying to keep it Ooh, okay, Warwick flashed. I think there's a good likelihood he goes for Dragon here. It seems that my Katarina's still based. Okay. See if this guy's doing Dragon. Oh, you rat. I think I'm... That missed? Oh my god. That's actually kind of smart. He almost got me with that one. I missed my Q like by a centimeter, I think, on that Nami. She stepped up a little too far, and she also, like, the flash saved her life, unfortunately. But I think I did stop the dragon, so that's kind of good, I guess. I'm making sure I ping dragon several times here, so this guy actually checks the dragon. I'll go for the Warwick here. Force him to flash. Perfect. 11 seconds on smite. Keep pinging my smite here so then I don't hit the dragon the entire time. This way we can't lose the dragon at all. There we go. Good. Communicating that to your team, like, just so it can't get stolen, is very important. Also there, me spamming the ping on dragon, because I had a feeling Warwick was just going to go back for it, and the Rakan then checking it. I was doing my wolves there to regenerate my HP to the point where I can actually go in for a fight again. So it's always, that's also a good thing to think about there. But yeah, this dragon situation here, just make sure to communicate the smite to cooldown to your team, because that's very important. Like, that's going to cost you dragons here and there for no reason. Gonna close the gap. Use my W for the slow. And good. Ult wasn't up yet, but I didn't really need it. Oh, I caught the entire wave. Let's go get this turret. I may have just briefed her a wave a little bit there, but I overestimated the... Or I, like, didn't think I was going to do that much damage with my Q, but I'm actually quite fat, so I definitely would. If you're doing this turret, by the way, place your flag behind you, so this way you have a way out, but you still give the attack speed to kill the turret faster. But this way, let's say they come in, I can Q towards this, and then get a way out if I wanted to, right? I'm gonna just pop the Q there, just a little early, so she can get that down quite easily. And then we're just gonna do these two camps, recall again, I think. I might actually have to check the Rift Herald here. And go hit this plant real quick, see if he's doing... Oh, he just hit the other plant, so I guess he's not doing it. I can't go for this scuttle here because of the priority difference on top lane and mid lane. Katarina's backing, Mundo's coming out of base. There's a high chance here he's going to do Rift Herald, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. I have a lot of money in my inventory, but I also don't have laners to back me up right now. Whereas he literally just has a Garen ready to go, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to have to give... Like, I'm going to have to give here. I have no choice. It's going to be a recall angle for me. Which can cost me probably a turret because of the Rift Herald here, but it is what it is. The cleaver in here. Yep, there's the Rift Herald as predicted. I'm going to go Steel Caps next, and then we're just going to go Frozen Heart probably, because they're very auto-attack based champions. So the Frozen Heart's going to be amazing. We didn't lose bot turret yet. Let's see if Misfortune would walk up for turret here. If she walks up the turret to hit turret, she's dead. She's walking up to hit turret. We're going for it then. Because all I have to do here is just do EQ over the wall. And she doesn't have flash, so she's dead. There's no way she can escape the ult there. It was just a matter of whether she actually walked for it or not. As long as this doesn't... Okay, good. As long as that doesn't hit the next turret, it's okay. I knew that was going to happen, but there's nothing I could stop for the Rift Herald, and the Misfortune was just a free kill. I maybe could have gone mid lane to try to prevent it, but I think the Rift Herald would have killed the turret anyway, so I don't think it would have made a massive difference overall, whereas the Misfortune's just dead, right? See mid here. It's not warded. Hug the wall here, so you don't... Like, if there's a ward in this bush, you avoid it. Walk up close to him. He flashed, then we EQ, and he's dead. Hold your EQ. Very important, because those flashes, you can chase those flashes if you hold it. If you use that instantly up front, it's not going to work. See if I can dive this real quick. There's a Warwick on bot lane. think I'm gonna go this way. This way I'm gonna cut him off. Yeah, exactly. His flash angle was gonna be good enough for me. That's an exception of the rule. Like, right there, I can get a really good angle because he was positioned in such a way that the flash wouldn't matter. He even flashed into my EQ combo trying to escape it. My bot lane died, unfortunately. That is what I get for going top there, I suppose. Trying my best here to keep the tempo in it for them, but sometimes if they die, it's kind of... yeah, is what it is. I should just go help push this turret, I think. Close the gap here, use the flag to get the attack speed increase, and we should be able to get this tier turret here. Good, turret's dead, very, very solid. Ooh, Gangplank, your mechanics, my boy, that's not good. Ward Drake. I'm gonna go get the scuttle here. I don't know if I have the time to recall here. Maybe I should just run straight at Dragon. I have an extra smite, so I can use this one right here. Ooh, I missed that cannon. Rip. I don't know why Katarina's taking my camps over just taking her waves, but I suppose I'll just take her waves as a trade, I guess. Not a big deal. Oh, God. I'm gonna actually leave that situation. Don't disrespect the Garen too hard. Look, I'm gonna hold this guy in the box. Please help me. I'm gonna have to flash here. Ah, my God, man. I have no way. My team has no way to stop that Warwick from ulting me. That's rough, actually. That's really not good. Give Warwick 1,000 gold as well. However, the Warwick is chasing the Rakan here, so he kind of maniaced himself. That's kind of good. I'm actually happy he did that. He saw a little bit too much blood on the Rakan there. You know, a little bit too tunnel visioned. Yeah, there's not much I can do about a Warwick ult. I just get CC locked. Because there is no way anyone on my team can actually cancel it. The only one that can cancel it is Rakan. With 2 abilities. That's all I have on my team to cancel a Warwick ult. That's not good. Suppose I could build a QSS. Probably, but... QSS is magic resist item, which is not ideal, really. So, you know, a little bit awkward, is it? Oh, hello? Can I get the longsword? Oh, I did get the longsword. Heck. I mean, for me, dying there is not ideal, but on the other hand, like, not that big of a deal either. I'm gonna go a little bit more offensive here instead of going Frozen Heart right now. I'm just gonna go Death's Dance so I can get some extra sustain in those team fights. Because if I had Death's Dance in that team fight right there would have been no way. I would have been fine, I think. Extra healing from that. Like, Jarvan is also really good at getting assists, which is skill participation. So Death's Dance does give the HP for that. Because if you toss a flag and give somebody attack speed, you will get the assist. Oh, God. At least I saved one of them, I guess. I wonder if that's warded. It is not. I have a 5-second cooldown. My ability is fairly high. I highly doubt Misfortune's flashes up, but I also don't know if she's actually going to walk up here. She is. Okay, good. If I don't have to ult, I won't. Okay, good. Not like it's a problem ulting. It's a pretty high range, so you don't have to worry about it too much. That is very risky. You see no one on the map right now, so this guy is... yeah, there it is, the gangplank. As predicted. He should be fine. He can tank for a while. I can cut off here. That does nothing. Warwick ult's now down, which is great. I'm getting body blocked auto attack here by Mundo, actually. I'm just gonna lock him in the box here. He has to fight someone that's level 14. That's not gonna happen. I don't think he has flash either, so we can just chase. Slow her with that if I can. I think it missed, actually. Did I get him? Oh, come on. I took a lot of turret damage for that. I think I might be dead here regardless. Ooh, she's gonna let me live. I'm leaving. Sorry, Mundo, but I'm out. My mana is gonna be a problem. 110 mana is what I need for an EQ combo. Please plant be here. Oh god. He is chasing me this far? Please get the turret. EQ, get into turret range. Holy. The extra mana regeneration I get there from being in my jungle is huge as well. That actually saved my life. Oh my god. The dude's a maniac. Holy moly. Flashed it after me there. As long as I get the turret range there, he can't dive me because I have a shield and I have Gore Drinker. If he does try to dive me, I will get just barely enough healing, most likely, to just survive him. Barely, but it's gonna be close anyway in that situation. He chose not to dive though, so that's kind of good for me, I suppose. Do this. Keep my farming consistency up here. Now I'm gonna go for a Frozen Heart though. But now I have the extra sustain from the Death's Dance. If I wasn't like further ahead in this game, I would have just gone for the Frozen Heart instead of the Death's Dance, because it's just a little bit cheaper as well. So it's gonna be more overall effective, if you know what I mean. Get some vision here, put that in there. Try to get my team to like go towards the dragon here a little bit. 30 seconds on it. Her wards are on cooldown. I can check with my E here. Yep, there they all are. This is fine. I can just stack up my Well, I say that this is fine, but I'm actually not going to get the kill here. I'm going to have to flash out. That's not good. Huh. Well, real bad, actually. This is good. Mundo got here so we can do something. Heal myself here a bit. Shield myself here as well. And as you can see, Death's Dance extra sustain is there. Really good. The fight initially wasn't good. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but Warwick really didn't die fast enough. So that was not good. But then Mundo comes in and we can do it still, eventually. Yeah, it works. Clean up crew with Mundo right there. Initially, I had to play it very safe there, because if I tried to like anything there, I would just be dead. I would do it to the like awful position for me. Would not be good. Need 188 gold for the Frozen Heart, which is going to be absolutely massive. And then I'm going to just go for a Thorn Mill afterwards, because I can literally just stack the hell out of armor in this game. They're full AD. I mean, sure, Warwick does some AP damage, but it's nothing too relevant. All kind of okay, you know. I am like 60 gold off, but I'm gonna have to join here in mid lane because this fight's gonna happen soon. I don't think I have much of a choice. I don't think I'm actually gonna get the recall for my Frozen Heart right now. I'm like close enough to where I can join a fight, but I'm still taking some CS here and there to not lose out on like experience and stuff. That ward's unfortunate. Otherwise I could have gotten a good engage. Might still be able to get a good engage though, actually. This is a good engage. That's what we like to see. That is the Jarvan ults you like to see. They grouped up so close that you can just go in. And since they are full AD and all I have to do is stack armor, there's really nothing they can do. And he is alive. Perfect. That's the game. So here, again, Frozen Heart, Thorn Mill. Lost 2 items because they're full AD. If not, like, one of those items would just be magic resist, right? Like, I'd get a Maul right now, for example, if I needed some magic resist. But I don't in this game. So yeah, that's it for Jarvan. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like button below. That's been quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.